So excited because every single one of you are on the Zoom today from both teams. So that is really amazing. So give yourselves a pat on the back. This is our entire class. All right, I am going to start out with the story, and the story is Stregonona, because last week I told you that was one of my favorite books, if not the favorite. So we're going to get started with that. And I also shared with you last week that it was written and illustrated by Tommy DePaula. Okay. You know what? I'm going to read it this way and then I'll put it up so you can see the picture. In a town in Calabria, a long time ago, there lived an old lady everyone called Stregonona, which meant Grandma Witch. Although all the people in town talked about her in whispers, they all went to see her if they had troubles. Even the priest and the sisters of the convent went because Stregonona did have a magic touch. Here's a picture of Stregonona. She could cure a headache with oil and water and a hairpin. She made special potions for the girls who wanted husbands, and she was very good at getting rid of warts. But Stregonona was getting old, and she needed someone to help her keep her little house and garden. So she put her sign in the town square. Oh, there's Miss Smart Daddy. And here is the town square. And Big Anthony, who didn't pay attention, went to see her. Anthony, said Stregonona, you must sweep the house and wash the dishes. You must weed the garden and pick the vegetables. You must feed the goat and milk her. And you must fetch the water. For this, I will give you 3 coins and a place to sleep and food to eat. Oh, grazie, said Big Anthony. The one thing you must never do, said Stregonona, is touch the pasta pot. It is very valuable, and I don't let anyone touch it. Oh, see, yes, said Big Anthony. Now, one thing about this book, it has some Italian words in it, and usually when they have a word in another language, if you read around it, it'll tell you what it means. So it says, oh, see, and then they put the word yes, so I know that see means yes. And so the days went by. Big Anthony did his work, and Stregonona met with the people who came to see her for headaches and husbands and warts. Big Anthony had a nice bed to sleep in next to the goat shed, and he had food to eat. One evening when Big Anthony was milking the goat, he heard Stregonona singing. Peeking in the window, he saw Stregonona standing over the magical pot. He sang, bubble, bubble, pasta pot, boil me some pasta nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up. And the pasta pot bubbled and boiled and was suddenly filled with steaming hot pasta. Then Stregonona sang, enough, enough, pasta pot. I have my pasta nice and hot. So simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day. How wonderful, said Big Anthony. That's a magic pot for sure. And Stregonona called Big Anthony in for supper. But too bad for Big Anthony because he didn't see Stregonona blow 3 kisses to the magic pot. And this is what happened. The next day when Big Anthony went to the town square to fetch the water, he told everyone about the pasta pot. And naturally, everyone laughed at him because it sounded so silly. A pot that cooked all by itself. "You'd better go and confess to the priest, Big Anthony," they said. "Such a lie." And Big Anthony was angry, and that wasn't a very good thing to be. "I'll show them," he said to himself. "Someday I will get the pasta pot and make it cook, and then they'll be sorry." That day came sooner than even Big Anthony would have thought, because 2 days later, Stregonona said to Big Anthony, "Anthony, I must go over to the mountain, to the next town to see my friend, Strega Amelia. Sweep the house and feed the garden, feed the goat and milk her, and for your lunch there will be some bread and some cheese in the cupboard. And remember, don't touch that pasta pot." "Oh, yes, yes," Stregonona said Big Anthony, but inside he was thinking, "My chance has come." As soon as Stregonona was out of sight, Big Anthony went inside, pulled the pasta pot off the shelf, and put it on the floor. "Now, let's see if I can remember the words," said Big Anthony, and Big Anthony sang, "Bubble, bubble, pasta pot, boil me some pasta nice and hot. I'm hungry and it's time to sup. Boil enough pasta to fill me up." And sure enough, the pot bubbled and boiled and began to fill up with pasta. "Ah," said Big Anthony as he ran to the town square, jumped on the fountain and shouted, "Everyone, get forks and plates and platters and bowls. Pasta for all at Stregonona's house. Big Anthony has made the magic pasta pot work." Of course, everyone laughed, but ran home to get forks and plates and platters and bowls. And sure enough, when they got to Stregonona's, the pasta pot was so full it was beginning to overflow. Big Anthony was a hero. He scooped out pasta and filled the plates and platters and bowls. There was more than enough for all the townspeople, including the priest and the sisters from the convent. And some people came back for 2 and 3 helpings, but the pot was never empty. When all had their fill, Big Anthony sang, "Enough, enough, my pasta pot. I have my pasta, nice and hot. So simmer down my pot of clay until I'm hungry another day." But alas, he did not blow the 3 kisses. He went outside to the applause of the crowd. Big Anthony took a bow. He was so busy listening to compliments from everyone that he didn't notice the pasta pot was still bubbling and boiling, until his sister from the convent said, "Oh, Big Anthony, look!" And pasta was pouring out of the pot all over the floor of Stregonona's house, and it was coming out the door. Big Anthony rushed in and shouted the magic words again, but the pot kept bubbling. He took the pot off the floor, but pasta kept pouring from it. Big Anthony grabbed a cover and put it on the pot and sat on it, but the pasta raised the cover, and Big Anthony as well, and it spilled onto the floor of Stregonona's house. "Stop!" yelled Big Anthony. The pasta did not stop, and if someone hadn't grabbed poor Big Anthony, the pasta would have covered him up. The pasta had all but filled the little house. Out of the windows and through the doors came the pasta, and the pot kept right on bubbling. The townspeople began to worry. "Do something, Big Anthony," they shouted. Big Anthony sang the magic song again, but without the 3 kisses, it did no good. By the time the pasta was on its way down the road, all the people were running to keep ahead of it. We must protect our town from the pasta, shouted the mayor. Get mattresses, tables, doors, anything to make a barricade. But even that didn't work. The pot kept bubbling and the pasta kept coming. What's a barricade? Anybody?
Think about a barricade. I'll give you a hint. A barricade is similar to a fence. Why do we have a fence? What's it supposed to do? Block. Okay. So what do you think a barricade does?
Block stuff.
Very good.
Block stuff from getting in your house.
Very good. A barricade, it blocks, right? It protects you. Good job. So they're building a barricade because of all of that pasta coming towards them, right? Fabulous.
We are lost, said the people, and the priests and the sisters of the convent began praying. The pasta will cover our town, they cried. And it certainly would have had Stregonona not come down the road home from her visit. She didn't have to look twice to know what had happened. She sang the magic song and blew 3 kisses, and with a sputter the pot stopped boiling and the pasta came to a halt. Oh, grazia! Thank you, Stregonona, the people cried. So there again, there's an Italian word, and then after the word, they told you what it meant. But then they turned on poor Big Anthony. String him up, the men of the town shouted. Now wait, said Stregonona, the punishment must fit the crime. And she took a fork from a lady standing nearby and held it out to Big Anthony. All right, Anthony, you want a pasta from my magic pasta pot? Stregonona said, and I want to sleep in my little bed tonight, so start eating. Think he'll be able to eat all that pasta? And he did. Poor Big Anthony. The end. Okay, so that leads me to our discussion question. And I said, if you had a magical power or a pot, what would you use it for and why? I know if I had a magical pot, I would wish that all of my friends were sitting in the classroom with me and we weren't Zooming today, and that we could learn and move around just like we used to in 2nd grade. What would you like to do if you had a magical power or pot? Eric.
I would like to, if I had a pot, this is what I would like to do with it. I would like to make any kind of food with it, but just by saying, make me some food.
Make me some food. And you wouldn't have to go to the grocery store. That would be great.
And when it stopped, I said just, and I would say stop.
Oh, that's the key, that it stops when you say stop.
Yeah. That's what I used to do when I was a kindergarten teacher. I used to blow the 3 kisses to help my friends get through all their little kindergarten traumas, and it seemed to work. Okay. How about Max? What would you do?
If I had a superpower, I would make things disappear because if somebody tried to steal anything, I would make it disappear when they tried to steal it.
Very good. Keeping people honest. Great. Rory, how about you, honey? Luca, you're on deck.
My superpower would be to fly so I could get to places faster.
Ooh, so you wish to be able to fly.
Very good.
All right, Luca.
If I had magical powers, I would be able to fly to catch the villains.
Wow, another flyer. Everybody's going to be up in the air. Okay, next. Kaden.
What's your wish? If you had wishes of a magical pot, what would you wish for?
Being fast.
Wow, fast. I bet you're pretty fast even without the magical power. Okay, Alicia.
Being fast.
You want to be fast too? Why do all of you want to be fast? What are you going to do? Try to get to places quicker or
Yes.
get your work done quicker?
I want to be quick and go to places faster.
Nice. Matthew Deschanel.
Now, Matthew, you may not want a magical power. Maybe you want to do something or go somewhere. Maybe, because you could have any wish. What would it be? What would it be for?
I would wish to be quick too.
Well, you'd wish to be quick also?
We're going to have a hard time keeping up with all these people.
Well, you know what? My wish would be to have a cleaning person. So if all of these people are really fast, they could come to my house and clean it. They'd have it done lickety-split.
There you go. Jocelyn.
Magic powers would be to be an angel and give people stuff that they need.
Oh, that's a great
really
one.
Nice. And you look very beautiful in front of your rose there.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Ivy Jobert.
It's like I can't see my hand.
If I had a magic pot, I would make rice in it.
What?
Rice.
You like rice?
White rice, brown rice, any kind of special rice? Or all rice?
White rice.
White rice. Okay. Rocco. Mute yourself if you have spoken, my friend.
If I had a superpower, it would be to turn into anything I want.
Ooh.
Wow. And I bet you once in a while you'd want to be a toad. Since you love toads so much.
That'll fix the garbage.
Okay. Marlo.
If I had a magic power, I would like to go to school every day.
Very good. And I would love to see your smiling eyes every day. Handsome. Okay. Marlo, you're up, honey.
I wish I had 2 superpowers. So,
What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
I said if I had superpowers, I would like to go to school every day.
Really?
And I wish I could be invisible.
You already do that. You don't need superpowers for that.
Wow.
Now, why do you want to be invisible?
To have superpowers, like I could fly
Are
to
you
the
going to
moon.
sneak on people?
I don't know. I just.
He goes, if I had superpowers, I would go to school every day. Really? You already do that. You don't need superpowers for that. With
That's a good one,
superpowers, you can
too,
fly.
Miss
With
Marlo.
superpowers, you can lift.
Alrighty.
You can pick up like, be like He-Man, right? See that?
Animals?
Yeah, you gotta think.
What
It's like
animal
if I had
would you like to be able
superpowers,
to
I would be
talk
like
to?
super strong and lift like a big rock or cars and stuff.
So you'd like to be
You see
like
what
Dr.
you said? You said
Dolittle?
something that don't make no sense. If I had superpowers, I'll go to
That's
school
what I
every
always
day.
say about
I could
Rex.
say
You
it
gotta
again.
talk to the
It's kind of too late. You already had a chance, right? Huh?
Okay, Allie or C.
Because you go to school almost every day already, right? So you didn't need superpowers for that? Huh? So that was kind of stupid.
Did we lose Allie?
No, oh wait, here she comes.
I would want any food to appeal because I'm starving.
You want anything to appeal?
Child, I don't know. I've never talked to your mom. You are
Always hungry.
I don't know how she does it with you.
She's a bottomless pit.
You don't have to tell me. We just have our lunch. And she tells me.
Oh, they're like, I want snack.
Okay, Dominic.
If I had a superpower, it would be like, I have this like weird dreams. Usually it's about like a watch that has different powers and stuff. And I can fly very fast.
See, that's superpowers. It's something that you
Dominic,
wish
you were
you
talking
had.
about a watch that has different powers. Do you ever watch Ben 10, the cartoon?
Yeah, I kind of like have.
So that's what
Like,
you're.
I could have like different powers.
Yeah, so you're kind of dreaming like you're Ben 10.
I could like just spin the watch and then I could just press it and then whichever power I could choose.
That's awesome. So you're.
Then I could like fly very fast.
That's
Miss
cool.
Marchetti, Dominic was unbelievable adding up the points during Jeopardy.
Oh, I am so glad that was working. It took Mrs. Marchetti a while to do it because the first time, it's called perseverance, friends. The first time I tried to create that Jeopardy game, I couldn't find the right template that I liked, and it didn't work. But I persevered and I found the right template and got it to work. So I was excited.
Nah.
Okay, Emma.
I would like to fly super fast, fly wherever I want to go, like on vacation or something.
I would love that.
Nice.
Good job.
Okay, Megan Towers.
I would like to freeze people that are doing bad things.
Wow, that's a great one.
That's
Would
a
they
good
ever
one.
thaw out, or would they be frozen forever?
Frozen till they would promise they would be good.
Oh,
Okay,
that's a good one.
that's
Great
good.
community helper.
Aurora.
I would like to turn into any animal I wanted to.
You know
Yeah,
what?
which
You
one
can
would
say
you
that's
want
cool.
to
Raise your
be
hand
first?
and say, if I had superpowers, I will. I will kill. I will make the coronavirus go away. Okay. At least raise your hand, and then you can say that
I
one.
wish I was a cop that has superpowers.
Oh,
That's a good one. You'd be a great community helper also, Ulysses.
okay.
That is awesome.
That concludes
Okay,
that
that's it.
topic of discussion, but I just
I
wanted
like
to
to
give
watch
one final
cartoons.
note that even though you don't think you have magical powers,
No, they
I,
already
as
did
your
it.
teacher, think you have magical powers. And
You look at it.
strengths.
I was
And
doing
I
my
see them
work. I
every
didn't
day
hear
in you.
what you even
So,
said. So you have to
Keep
wake up.
on
You hear me? Pay
working
attention.
hard and using those strengths to help you through life.
And I like to watch cartoons because, like, I like to watch the Ruben and Robin.
Who's that?
Ruben and Robin, I like to watch that because they have superpowers and one
Yeah,
can
you
face
turn that light on?
and animals.
Oh, that one I haven't seen that one. I'm a little out of touch on the cartoons. Ben 10 was my latest one.
Me too. All right, Mrs. Marchetti, hit it with number of the. Oh my gosh, we're out of time.
We're out of time, and Miss Morrow, I am not on yours as a co-host, so I can't
I thought
even
we
ask.
put you on last week.
I think we did, but I don't think we did it. I don't know. It didn't
Yeah,
work.
I know. There's always a little snafus, but it's getting better.
But just so you know, Miss Morrow, if you go into participants, click on
That
my
was left
name.
out.
You're gonna right click on mine. All right, and then there should be 3 little tabs where it says more or whatnot, and you can change me to a co-host. You can add me.
Oh, yeah, I see that there.
October 1st.
Make a co-host.
Today is
I
October
think we can
5th.
do number of the day quickly.
Yeah, so that's what expired.
All right.
There we go. Okay,
Well,
so
those
I
were
have
bad,
number
too.
of the day already
You
up, so
know.
let me share my screen.
Huh?
Trees stay for months too.
Yeah, well, we probably had it for a while. That's what I'm saying.
Alrighty, does everyone see?
Ooh,
Miss
the
Morrow, do
number
you
of
see
the
my
day.
screen?
Yes, I see.
Number of the day
Alright,
is
so
number
today's
20.
number of the day is 20. How many 10s, how many 1s? Everybody, ready?
2 10.
2
Yeah, we're not
Zero.
close, so.
1.
Good job. Ooh, look, Miss Morrow, can you find a friend for a quiet hand that can tell you what time it is?
Luca.
Look up.
12 o'clock.
Oh, look at the
Mm-mm.
small hand here.
Raise
Oh,
your
I
hand.
gotta go back.
What is it?
12:02.
Go back.
2.
2 o'clock.
Yep, it's 2 o'clock. I
I
don't
gotta
know what
teach you that
happened
then,
here.
too.
I already know.
No, you don't.
Oh, I didn't have
I
it
know.
slid.
Pay
All right, so
attention.
when we're talking about money, there's 2 ways that you can make it with the most efficient way. Using coins. How many coins do I have here?
2.
2. What's their value? What's the value? So if I put them together, how much
10
is that?
cents.
10 cents.
I don't know.
Well, this one's 10 cents, and this
I'm
one's
showing
10
you.
cents, Lorenzo. So if I put that together, what's 10
20
plus 10?
cents.
20.
20 cents.
20 cents. Oh, I love who said 20 cents because you always have to label.
Look at the
Now
screen.
to make $20, if I had $21 bills, is that efficient? That means is that quick?
No.
No, that took me a long time to count. 1 all the way to 20. Kaden, what was the efficient way? I apologize that I didn't have these hidden.
10 plus 10.
Yep, $10 plus $10 is $20.
$20.
But there's also another way.
She's done.
There is another one. What is
What time do I make?
We didn't do it, babe.
we haven't learned this one yet, but this is a $20 bill. This would be the most efficient, but we've been working on 10s and 1s. All right, number order. Who can tell me what comes before 20? I'm not sure who's singing. Eric, can you tell me what comes before 20?
19 and 18.
Yep. One more. What comes before the 18?
17.
Very good. Who can give me 3 numbers past 20? Kaden.
21, 22, and 23.
Good job. You did fabulous. Here we go. Next page. The number word is 20. Remember that Y makes that E sound. 20. All right. Oops, I apologize. This was supposed to say 20. Is 20 even or odd? And I thought I did change this. I hope this is right. 20, even or odd. Remember our song, Max. 20 is it.
Even.
Remember our song, 2, 4,
Pay
6,
attention. We'll
8.
review some
Who
of
do
that
we
stuff.
appreciate?
Even and odd.
0.
0. So what would this be? If it was 20, I'm not sure why this still says 15. It should have said 20. It is even.
You always look in the ones place for even and odd.
All right, let's count. Ready?
5, 10,
15,
15,
20. There's 20 tally marks. Remember, groups are bundles of 5. And the last, here's our array.
Bye, Lorenzo.
Each row has how many friends?
20.
Each row has how many, Megan?
10.
10. So if you see 2 rows, count by 10. Skip count. 10,
20.
20. All right, our math problems. 15 plus 5. Miss Morrow, pick someone.
You know that stuff. It's easy.
Let's see. Megan.
Raise your hand. Okay, for the next one. What's the next one? 15 plus 5, what is it?
Good job.
Okay, raise your hand. 12 plus 8.
12 plus 8.
What's the next one? 10 plus 20. Remember, that's easy.
Good job. 20. All
Yeah,
right.
what is it?
2 times 3 is
20.
6.
10 plus 10.
Yeah.
4 times 3.
Remember, 1 plus 1 is what?
2.
4 times
Yeah, so you're just adding a 0, right? See how
2.
simple it is?
12.
All right, raise your hand for one
10
of them.
plus 10, Ivy. Alicia, can you answer that?
This is 16.
No, it's not. 14 plus 6. What is it?
Okay.
Good job, both of you.
15 plus 6, Marlo.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
20.
20.
Excellent, Missy.
14 in the head, you count 6. Remember?
All right.
Hello?
So I'm going to move on to the end. Tomorrow will be 21 for those green friends that will be coming.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. Pay attention.
I know you.
That's it. That's
All
it. Done.
righty.
Thank you it was really nice to have all 19 of
Did I
you
do
here
good?
today.
Oh, yeah, but you got to work on stuff.
This meeting's done, and most of the people came on at 9.
Pay
but
attention.
You, if you
Look,
have
you're.
not,
Get your
come
hand.
on,
Look
we will be
straight. Get your
starting in
hands.
10 minutes.
You're like sleeping
We're
today.
on
Seriously.
8 o'clock Zoom.
We gotta
All
get
right,
you
so for
like
those friends that weren't at
comb
the
your
9
hair or
o'clock Zoom, please
something,
stay
or-
on. Just mute your mic.
Marlo, you go eat that cheesecake.
All right, say bye. Hold on. Say bye.
Bye, Miss Morrow. Bye.
Okay. Okay.
Are you guys done?
Think so.
What was that rug time?
So, let me right here.